What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Nights with another episode on Subnautica. When we left off in the last episode, we had done some refitting on the sea base here. We got some... mostly it was the second deck, which is up here, which we're turning into an observation deck at the moment, which I'm liking. I'm liking how it's going. It's going places. We've got all this set up, which I really like. We did do a top one. Sweet. What we don't have is the side or backs. Those don't have any view to them. But let's see. We also need a ladder up to the next floor, I guess. So let's check our resources real quick, because I don't remember what I have. Ooh, we actually have some titanium, so let's work with this a minute. We've got, let's see, 8 there, and 5 more. So we could probably do a combination of things. I'm definitely liking the outer appearance, too. I know that the inside of the base, we haven't really come up with a whole lot of purpose for the base, to be honest. Like, I'm being... oh yeah, we need to put a window there, too. Kind of being objective, I guess. Like, not just, oh yes, my base is amazing, no one can ever be cooler. You know, if I'm actually being objective. We don't really have a whole lot of point beyond the second floor here. Like, we could probably fit pretty much everything we'd ever need in this section here, and then we have our observation deck up here, which is kind of cool. But we honestly could end it there. I mean, we don't really need to do all of this or have it done in this way. What I'm actually thinking of doing, because I gotta be honest, I don't like this. I put this here when I was eventually going to do multiple branches, but I really don't like this. So for now, I have an idea that I want to try. Let's deconstruct this what is this called? Power generator? Power generator. One more time. Because, you know, you can never deconstruct things enough. And one more. I wonder if this will affect the ladder. It does seem to... wow! Base looks naked! Like, it just doesn't seem right. But we got loads of titanium! So what I actually want to try... we can't do it, I wanted to do vertical. Like, have a tube that just went straight up. But no. It's not gonna let us do that, is it? Alright. Let's get up into water while we... or into air while we look at this. What are our options? They haven't changed at all, but for some reason, you know, still need to look through them every once in a while. So I guess the X corridors are the best. It just... we need to do something with it, right? Like, something's gotta... something has to happen. First of all, let's put a ladder here. Maybe? There you go. There we go. Now, what I'm thinking is scaling this up, right? So, bottom deck, we have, well, a deck. Yay. And this may change to this foundational setup. I still haven't found a way that I like for this foundation, but what I'm thinking of doing is this is obviously going to be a larger observation deck. We're going to have windows on all ports on each side, you know, like, it's going to look cool. Then I'm thinking we go up to a 4-pod window, like to where you could just walk up there, spin around, and see stuff, right? I think that would be cool. Then the question comes into play what to do to the rest. Do we need to go up to the surface? I think it'd be kind of interesting I don't know which... Okay, let's look at this for a second. Which one has more parking room? I guess this way would be a better parking spot, really, because it drops off and goes further down. There's nothing on the sides to get in our way. There's kind of some clutter here and there for parking the Seaview. So, this gives me ideas. Maybe even here? Okay, so here's the problem. A couple of people had mentioned going under the main base and doing some kind of parking space here. Problem with that, A, Seaview is very tall. As you can see, it's probably about 2 to 3 layers of a sea base tall, which poses a problem for making it deep enough in one area to dock it, right? Second of all, why they did this exactly, I don't really know. Personally, if the devs are watching, I kind of think it'd be cooler to have a door like here. I mean, they even kind of have like a hatch-looking thing. Like, that would be kind of cool. I know that they do this, which is like a pressurized, you know, you could seal the bulkhead, and this is like almost like a waterlock room, which makes sense. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that there's an entrance down here. What I don't like is that there isn't one on the top. Like, even up here. This would be cool if you could have just like a hatch somewhere, like here. This would work perfectly. Just have some kind of like hatch thing. That would be cool because then you could actually like bottom it out and then still have some kind of docking bay. The other problem is also that since the door is only on the bottom, the hatch to this Seaview is also on the bottom. And it actually drops a significant depth. So, for example, I'm going to... Because I never actually really showed this on purpose. It was just me getting in and out of the thing. But when you get into this, it drops. Now, this is kind of where you end up. Okay? So if I get out, that's how far it drops the Seaview when you pop out of the ship. So you can't really have it like... I mean, you could, but I like to take the Seaview out, or the Seamoth out and leave the Seaview docked. I don't know if I had that wrong or was saying it wrong or whatever, but I like to use this one and leave this as a mobile base, but at the moment I haven't gone far enough out to actually make use of that. But, so because of that, you need like at least that much room for me to dock it so that you don't actually have it like dropping into the ground when you release the Seamoth. I'm pretty sure I was saying it wrong before and just kept saying Seaview for everything. Side note, I do think it's funny, Seaview is actually from the Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, but the Seamoth is the submersible, so it's like Seamoth Seaview. It's kind of funny that happened. So I'm definitely thinking out here would be a better dock for the sub, like the actual big one. What I'm actually thinking, though, is let's tear this down. I've got ideas here. So for now, this is, nobody freak out. Don't freak out, don't freak out, don't freak out. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of comments saying I'm freaking out, I know it. For now, I'm gonna stop the base here. I know. Anarchy. Pandemonium. Chaos. And disarray. What I'm gonna do is make glass on all 4 and then put a bubble on the top. And then this is connected by ladder. And it'll be like a condensed observation. Like, this is the observation layer. This would be like the observatory or something. If they ever implement like a vertical tube, I think I'd be more inclined to do all the way up to the surface because that would look cool, but I just don't like having a bunch of X's or single tubes sideways going straight. It just looks weird. I can't get it to look the way I want it. So, what I'm thinking, I'm gonna have to eat and get water soon. Actually, I think I used all my water, to be honest. Is we're gonna branch this off. Right? I know. Another branch, another X. Shocking. And I think what I'm actually going to do is bring it way out here. Like, I'm talking way out here. Kind of thing. That's weird. It's almost like the music got quieter the further away from the base that I got. It's kind of funky. Single tubes. So I'm just gonna start building tubes and see how far I can get it before we run out. We have all the ladders and everything that we need. This would also offer us some more what do you call them? Structure? Reinforcements. This would offer some more reinforcement points as well as give us a interesting docking bay type thing. Actually, theoretically, this could in fact change which way the quote-unquote front of the base is if you really, like, look at it that way, I suppose. Like, that could be a side entrance and this is actually the front. I don't know. I don't know. I just work here. Actually, I'm trying to follow the terrain here. Oh, wow, dude, like, I need to eat. What food do I even have? Do I have any water?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh! I never, put the power plant back. Actually, you know what? Let's put it inside. Why the heck do I not have it inside? This is, like, the biggest base that's empty and has nothing in it. I could just put the power base inside here. I'm smart. Wait, maybe I can't. Maybe that's why I didn't do it. Maybe I am smart. It looks like I can't do it. Great. Great. Just great. I don't want it up there. Okay, we're going to... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Well, it is kind of what I meant to do, but I didn't mean to, like, triple click it. It's going right there, for now. Until I decide to move it, like, a 9th time. Okay, food. Not the right locker. Food. No food. Lovely. Alright. So I'm gonna pause it for a minute and just gorge myself on some mushrooms and maybe some creep vines. And see if we can't get ourselves healthy again, and then we'll go back to building and scavenging. Okay, so that part where I said I was just going to go out and, you know, eat, yeah, I didn't just eat. I actually went through and did went back to that spot where I keep finding a bunch of titanium and quartz. I actually found a lot more titanium than I was expecting. So let's... Getting pretty good at this parking thing. Never mind. Never mind. I think I just bumped it. Okay. Let's get out of here.
New creature discovered.
An airfish is not a new creature. So I actually found quite a few of those too. So we're replenishing our water supply a bit. And I found a decent amount of titanium and a decent amount of quartz, which is kind of awesome. Actually, let me go ahead. Is that all the fish? Yes. So let's go ahead and drink some of this to get our water back up. Let's make titanium out of that. Where's silver? I had silver somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let's put that back there. We're just gonna make glass out of everything. And no, I can't put those in there yet. So let's break the glass down. Or, well, quartz, I guess. How cool would it be if I actually got just enough... I didn't. Dang it. So basically my whole run, I got enough to make 4 glass, and then there was that. Okay, cool. I can't carry it all. Okay. So, wait, why is my O2 not... Thank you, that was weird. Okay, so I don't think... I think I have 2? Enough for 2 windows? probably. So we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, I forgot. You have to make one before you can make another one, because reasons. Oh. I'm wondering if we want to do this first. Nah, we'll leave that. I want to get this. This one's a lot more glass, so we want to get that one done first. All right. So we need let's just do a head count real quick. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more windows. So 2, 9. So 18. Oh wait, no. 10. So 10 by 2, so 20 glass times 3 would be 50 quartz. Ugh, we got our work cut out for us. Plus this one. A lot of collecting. Okay, so this looks... Here's my thought process here, coming back to yeah, this guy. Our, hangar, or... What is a spot where you store, I guess, a dock, even though it's underwater? I don't know. So we can either go further out and go into this section, which, not a terrible idea. You would run the risk of stalkers, literally, which is not all that wonderful, but we could also go this way, and as long as... I guess technically you could go that way, but that's like a volcano, so you don't really want to do that. As long as you steered clear of this side, it probably would be big enough. Tell you what, let's actually move the Seaview here and see what it thinks as far as... We're gonna have to clear that. We need one of those little like backup cameras that they have on cars, so we can see what the heck we're doing. Oh, now that's interesting. Bug. I'm gonna have to report that. See-through base. Okay. Might need to bring it up to the surface here. Yeah, see, I don't want to park it over there next to that guy, because, you know, he wakes the neighbors. Alright, so let's go out a ways, trying to steer clear of the rock formations. Side note, I am totally looking forward to if they ever added some kind of underwater farming. That would be amazing. That would be so cool. I would love to have like an area of my sea base that has like a kelp farm. Or what's that? Creepvine farm. There you go. So, in the interest of science, let's see how low we can go. We're gonna hit that. Am I on? Okay, so the bubble's almost level with the tube there, which you would need the upper part to be level with. I'm so gonna run into something. It's gonna happen. Like my driving? Like my mad... Zip, there it goes. Okay. So that's doable. We'd have to go up higher. I mean, we'd have to anyway, but that's doable in terms of a parking. I don't like this thing here. This rock is gonna get in the way. Let's see if it... Obviously, it would be better further back, like out here, but that's more resources. Tell you what, let's leave this here and see what it looks like. So yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, it's not bad at all. It's higher than I expected, actually. I expected the Seaview to be a lot lower than it is, but it's actually not that bad. There's quite a clearance. Although, again, dropping the sea moth might prove to be an issue. Tell you what, let's bring it out right to here. That seems like a good idea. not really. I mean, structurally speaking, this is a horrible idea, but luckily it doesn't pay attention to that. It just has a hull integrity, so... Yay for games. This is why I'm not an actual engineer. I try and build cool things, not structurally sound things. How's my... Oh yeah, we got titanium for days. So I want to bring it out to like here and make that the entrance hatch. I know, it's a long hallway and all, but... What are you gonna do? We're at a 6 hull integrity. Whoa! What? That's different. I didn't even think about stuff like that. Longest bridge ever. Technically speaking, we could end up basically moving the base, but, you know, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh! Air, breathing, necessity. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. So from... Oh, wait, no, actually, I don't want this to be that. Well... Do we want this one to be... I'm trying to think of, like we did before, if we had a branch out type thing. I have an interesting idea for that. Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. I might do one side just to see if it works how I want it to. Okay, and what do I need for a hatch? Oh, I need glass, which I don't have. Okay, so from here... Gosh, this is like the worst structure idea ever in the history of ever. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is actually add one... Seems like our titanium is not running out. I love it. And then we'll branch it, so A, we have more room, and B, it just doesn't look as cramped. Now what we'll do is we'll do single corridors along here to give us that, what I called the horseshoe effect. But this allows us to do a couple of things. A, oh wow, we're gonna have to add a reinforcement soon. What's our titanium looking like? Should be able... Go. And I also found out you can swim while in your HUD. Or in your inventory. Did not know that. It's amazing. Okay, so I have enough for a reinforcement and another... Yeah. Another compartment. Why I'm swimming all the way over here to put a reinforcement down, don't ask me, because I don't know. It's just my weird symmetricalness, I guess. I kind of like how this looks, but we're definitely going to have to do something about, like, the foundation and stuff, or something, because this just doesn't even look anywhere close to structurally sound. We're getting away with it, because video games. Alright, so from here what I'd like to do, this was actually another suggestion that I got, was to basically kind of have this as a docking port, or a docking guide kind of thing, a bay, but then on the inside we're going to put windows all around, so it's like you could have somebody guide you in, or just you could like look at the ship and make sure everything looks cool and all that kind of stuff. So I think since we're out of titanium and quartz, and we made a decent amount of progress, and we're out of time, so all signs point to wrapping up the episode here. I think we're going to do so, so in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I will see you all next time. Peace!